Hi, this is Bill, and I appreciate you stopping in to check on me today. Maybe you're brand new here, you've never been here before, and you're wondering who the hell is this old guy? I don't blame you. Just, uh, just having some fun, recording a video, a few of my recent thoughts and ideas, and just want to share a few things with you. Those of you who know me, you may have been following my journey over the past couple of years, and you're just kind of curious as to what I'm up to. Well, I just got back a couple days ago from a very long trip, about nearly 3,000 miles round trip to Albuquerque, New Mexico, with a stop in the Oak Point, Texas, just north of Dallas area. I have a first cousin who lives there. And we haven't seen each other in, golly, 20 years maybe, perhaps longer. I can't even remember the last time we saw each other. And I stopped to see her and her husband. Her name is Jean, and her husband's name is Frank. So I visited with them for, I think, 3 days. I was with them for 2 nights, I believe, and 3 full days, or most of 3 days. And then headed out to Albuquerque, New Mexico, where I have my youngest sister. I have 3 sisters, all of them younger than me. I'm the oldest child. And she had surgery on Friday, a week ago Friday, this past Friday, a week ago. And the timing of my trip was such that she was hoping I could wait and come after the surgery, when she had had a few days to recover. But as it turned out, the surgery that she was intending to get didn't pan out like it was supposed to. And so she's got to wait 2 more weeks before they can give it another shot. So she was in the bed for a couple days, and then I was there for maybe 3 days, three nights, 4 days, something like that. And then, like often happens with me, I get a little bit of cabin fever, or I get stir crazy. I don't know what you call it, but I was ready to hit the road. And so on November 11th, I headed back to my home base in Northwest Florida. I drove day and night for 2 solid days. I would stop here for 2 hours, stop at another place for 3 or 4 hours. I would stop when I got tired, and then if I woke up feeling refreshed and ready to carry on, I would. And so that's what I did the past couple of weeks. I left on November 3rd, got back on November 13th. Very interesting trip. I didn't see a lot in terms of, sights and interesting places around both areas I went to. I was just more focused on visiting with my family and getting caught up with them and sharing things with them that they didn't know about. And then I came home. So I believe it was Thursday. And then Friday, I had my first appointment of hopefully many with a new therapist at the VA. Well, she used to work at the VA, and now she is an independent counselor and therapist who works still very closely with the VA, with veterans. And we're exploring some things that have been sort of lying under the surface for decades, and trying to figure out who I am, why I'm the way I am. I'm not an easy person to live with. I can be just terribly blunt. I suspect I'm probably on the autistic spectrum. I've done an online assessment, and I scored higher than 87% of the people who have been diagnosed as autistic on that scale. So I do believe I'm there, and my therapist is looking into having me take a standardized test, as well as some other psychological assessments and so forth. So I'm looking forward to that, sort of cautiously optimistic, and we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, I spent the morning cleaning up my little room here. I've got a 15 by 15 efficiency apartment. I've got a about an 8-foot cabinet set up in the back of me there on that back window. It'd be to your left. And I've got a printer up there. I have a microwave. I have some dishes and a couple of racks of things like spices and sugar and salt and coffee and things like that. I have a gooseneck kettle, which is electric. And then I have a Keurig coffee maker. I'm not a big fan of Keurig, but I found one that was just too good to pass up a few months ago, and it was brand new, still in the original shipping box. I was real happy to get that for just like nothing, like $40. And it was about $130 or $40 coffee maker. So it's a Keurig 2.0, I believe. And so it's better than some of the older ones I'd had in the past. But I'm more of a pour over coffee guy. I'll make 1 cup in the morning and I just savor it. It takes me probably an hour to drink a cup of coffee. It's just a regular morning for me. Getting up, doing my routine, having my coffee. I weigh myself every morning just to kind of keep an eye on things, and I pretty much stay the same all the time unless I intentionally decide to lose some weight. Who in the world ever intentionally gains weight? I don't know. That certainly hasn't been my experience. Anyway, this is going to be a quick one today, and one of these days I'm going to kind of show you around the house here and let you see a little bit more about my room. It's changed a lot since I first set this up a couple of years ago. Some of you may have seen it in a couple of past videos. Anyway, thanks for watching today, and I appreciate you very much visiting my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I always close my videos in sort of a strange way that has been in my family, my siblings and I, and we sign off like this. We just say, bye for now. Take care.